Welcome back, guys. In this episode, we're going to be working on the market and the town square. Now, there's a couple of things I need to show you. I've been working on this area over here. So this wall is almost in now. They're just putting in the last couple of sections. And I think that looks pretty peachy. I've been working a lot on this on these rocks here to just get it right. And I love how that looks. And I've been starting to work on this area around here, just creating this kind of rocky rise up to here. And I've just created the path up here so that they can just get up here. But I've managed to keep some of the rock textures. And for anybody who's interested in like how I do this, and I've had a couple of people ask me how I do it. You know what? I'll tell you what. Where can I show you that? I guess I can show you over here. So, for example, so you got a nice sharp edge with an incline, right? And all you do is take the flattened slope tool. Now, it works best like on an angle, but you can do it on the flat. And all you do is just take a section and then just like lower it down a little bit, right? Get that section done. Yeah, probably do the same on the next section, but maybe, well, like on this it kind of doesn't matter, but do them in different lengths of like 4, 5, and 6. So maybe that one we bring down like a little more, and then when those are done, then do a section in the middle of them, right, and alter it again, and you'll start to get those formations. Yeah, there isn't like a really good place where I can show you this, but let me do like a little bit over here. So when you've done that a few times, you'll get this kind of effect, okay? And then when you've got it like this, you can also use the hill tool. I mean, let me pause this while I'm messing around with this. You can then use the hill tool, and again, you want to choose like different areas, and then. Like, so for example here, I might want this to come up a little bit. So if I want this center part to come up a little bit, then I select an area with that at the center. So that's at the center now. And then, so it's currently there. If I just want to raise that center part a little bit, boom, put that in like that. So that's how you do that. Actually, I'll let them do that one. And in fact, if I grab this guy and just walk over here a little bit, if I can get around here, come on, he's caught on a bit of rock. There we go. We walk around here and just build that. And it takes 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Boom. Done. So we just raised it just a tiny bit and removed that kind of nasty crevice there. And it's just a case of like repeating that over and over again and just doing it in little increments. So I've done this bit. I need to get all of this looking the same. So yeah, those bits that I did over here I can cancel. Actually, let's cancel those. I think they did one of them. Yeah, you can start to see. Yeah, they've done one of them. You can start to see how it develops, and then you do another section and you get nice cliffs. Works even better on an angle, like on a 45-degree angle like this. You get really nice effects, like this. That's my favourite bit. Right, okay. Enough of that. I've put in to feed these people who now live inside the fortified town. I've put in 2 hunters and 2 gatherers. 2 over there and 2 over there. That's just a temporary measure just to provide some food into this area and prevent us starving to death. And what was the other thing that I needed to tell you about? Oh, I needed to show you the corn, didn't I? Look at this. Here's our corn crop. It's not fully grown yet, and you do get the full cobs of corn on there. We'll try and catch a look at that later. I don't know whether we will, because I'll get distracted. What was the other? There was one other thing that I was going to show you, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Now, stone mines. Somebody had a question about stone mines, saying, Oh, you're not allocating your stone mines. Some of them are empty and whatever. Where they've still got stone in, right? They've got workers allocated. Where they're empty, I've taken the workers down to 0. So we've got 3 active stone mines, which is why we've got 36 workers. They're 12 each. Right, that's that. I don't know what's wrong with these fence posts. For some reason, these fence posts aren't happy. I have no idea why. I'll get to checking that out. There's another one there. And it's just the fence posts. I have no idea what's wrong with them. Anyway. Right, so, over here, the market. I've been spending quite a bit of time kind of planning out how I want this to be. And in here, we're going to be using this building, the trade fair, which looks like this. Right? And there's all kinds of different ones. And what I've been doing here, and you can see I've placed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's not the full extent. This is just kind of the bottom half of it. Yeah, this is going to be a big market. What I've been doing is looking at the placement so that, for example, on this corner, I want good visibility on this corner because there's going to be a road going up here. And I want us to be able to kind of see in. And depending on where it's placed. Okay, so there. Okay, so there, it's the view is kind of blocked a bit by that store with the roof on. Oops, let's try that again. See, that's not good, right? But if we move it around a bit, see, now that's more open. We can actually see through it, right? And again, but by flipping it around, see, that's quite good. Yeah, we can actually see through. You got to remember, we're going to be like down, right down at this level, and we want our visibility. So that blocks everything, whereas that's really open, right? So that's what I've been doing. So I did that. That took a while. So I placed all of those before we started the episode. So I think we crank this up and get on with getting these built, like ASAP. Okay, now there's going to be a huge amount of road work to do. And of course now it's gone dark. Come on, lighten up. Lighten up. Here we go. Right, there's going to be like a huge amount of paving to do. God, these storms are a nightmare. Go away. Go away, storms. I've got to pave all round here. There's lots of paving to be done in here. So that stuff I'm going to do like offline because it's going to take ages to do that. But I thought before we do that, I want to start putting in some of the surroundings to the market. And over here, this is like kind of a fairly good example of the kind of stuff I want to do. So in here, this building's kind of boring. So I thought we'd put a couple of houses in here. So if we take, let's see, what do I want? I want just a couple of small houses, and of course it goes dark again. The thing is that these houses, 2 of these houses is not going to fill this whole gap up. So what I wanted to do was maybe move them in 2, put that one there, bring this one in 1, 2 from that side, which still leaves a nice gap, so we've got our little back alleys. By the way, the woman who lives in this house on the corner, how can I put this delicately? Not all of the girls in this town are pure and virtuous, if you know what I mean. Kids, ask your parents. And the girl who lives in this house is called Sally, or as she's known in these parts, Back Alley Sally, if you know what I mean. Right. So, so why was I spacing it like that? Because on these edges, on the 2 edges, we're going to put in some of these. Somebody was like, oh, you should use those low stone walls. Yeah, yeah, because I hadn't thought of that. We're going to put in some of these nice stone walls, and they fit beautifully alongside these buildings. So if we flip this around and pop that there, and that there, and then plonk one of those there, and am I going to put the one at the front on? I don't think I am, actually. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Yep. I think I'm going to leave it like that. And then we want... Oh, God, the lightning. Not the lightning, the thunder. So we'll pop that in there. Flip this around. Now, what I'm doing... The time-lapsing. The time-lapsing is really, really difficult in this game. Because the weather effects and the day-night and the fact that you can't control that stuff, it means that trying to... Now, I think I'm going to put the end piece on. Am I going to put the end piece on that one? Yeah, I think I am actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the end piece on that one. Am I going to put the end piece on this one? Now, you know what? I'm even debating whether I want that piece in or whether I just have that little bit. Yeah, I might take. Yeah, I'm going to take that out actually. We're just going to have a little bit of a wall there. So let's get rid of this. Boom. Because this is the, yeah, that's better. That's better. Right. So now you can see. So I've picked this one because it's got these two open tables here. So you can actually see into the little market. Right. Cool. Right, now what I need is for this all to get built. Oh, it's getting into winter. Is for this all to get built so that I can then start planning the centre. And in the centre, we're going to have the town centre, which is going to be a nice park, I think. We're going to have the fountain in the centre and all that kind of stuff. But before I can start laying that out, let's take... Oh, what? I'd already taken the farmers off. Oh, I'd already... Yeah, I must... Yeah, no, yeah. Before I started this, I took the farmers off, which was a good idea, actually. But I can now take the gatherers off as well. Cool. And that's it. We've got like 45,000 food plus... Well, that's just vegetables plus all the other stuff. Right, so let me get these built. Let me do the paving, right? And then we'll come back and I'll put all the decorations and stuff in with you guys. And there it is, all completed. And I've put in the end row up here. Now we've got a bit of a clothes crisis going on at the moment. So I've taken out the bees, the apiary that was in here, and I've put in 2 more weavers, which I've literally just assigned. So we'll see if they can keep up with the clothes situation. I certainly hope so. Right, now. Now we can get on with the cool stuff. So, I've done a fair amount of paving around the place. This has taken like 2 years. They still haven't finished all of it. There's still a few bits that they haven't finished. But we'll get on with this. Right, so what are we going to do in the centre? We'll take a first person walk around here when we're kind of all done. But right, we are going to go to decorations. No, we're not. We're going to go to municipal, and we're going to put in some drinking fountains. So we're going to put one of these medium-sized ones in on each corner. There. And 1, 2, there. And 1, 2, there. And 1, 2, there. Also, now this was Bickety Bam's idea, and I think it's a great idea. On the on street corners where we've got a bit of room, put in some of these small drinking fountains so people can have a bit of a drink, and I think that's a brilliant idea. So I'm going to put a couple of fountains in down here, one on this corner, there, and one over on this corner, over there. Actually, I'm going to put it there. I think I'm going to put it right there. Yeah, that's fine. So people could stop and get a little drink on a hot day. And today's a pretty hot day. It's a glorious summer day today. It's beautiful. There's lots and lots of street decorations that we're going to be putting in. God, there's so much to do. It's crazy. Right, okay. Having got those in, Now we can start to put in some of the other decorations. So let's start off with the walls, I suppose. Now, where's the center point? That's got to be the center point, hasn't it? Right. So if that's the center point, flip that around. So, does that actually fit? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my God! Something actually kind of works. That makes a refreshing change. So, that's okay. 11. I'm trying to work this out. Yeah. That's wow, impressive. So that goes there. That goes there. Except they don't go there. They go one further back, don't they? Yes, you lemon. Right. So, let's get rid of those two. And actually, yeah. Let me do the flower beds first. I think. Yeah, let's do the flower beds first because everything kind of revolves around them. So let's go to decorations, and I'm going to use the. I think I'm going to use the stone ones. Yeah, I'm going to use the stone ones. I think. So let me flip this around. If I put those in there and then put the wall on that side, yeah, I don't think that gives me enough room. So I think we'll put them. I think we'll put them here then. So yeah. So let's have. So that'll be there. Flip that around. That'll be there. What I'll do, I'll kind of do one side so you know what I'm doing, and then I'll repeat it. So that's going to be flipped around and boom, 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 boom. All right. So that's that. Then we want our stone walls. So fences, limestone wall. Now I just want to see like. Yeah, I think I want to set one back from there. Yeah. So we'll put stone wall, and then cap that off with some end pieces. Boom, boom, boom. Right, go. Let's see how that looks. Let's crank up. Oh man. So let's steal the gatherers for a bit. We've got plenty of food. Let's steal the gatherers and crank up the builders. Boom, boom. There we go. See if we can't get some of this stuff actually built. Be kind of nice. Yeah, so I've put in a well there. I've put in a well on this corner. I've got a well over here next to this house. So hopefully the entire town's not going to burn down. Oh, I put a well up here for the donkeys. And look, we've got lots of donkeys now. We've got 6 donkeys. Awesome. Awesome. I need to start using them, otherwise... Oh, by the way, that's a good point. The donkey that was in here died of old age. Without ever hauling a single thing. What an awesome life he had. So I haven't done any work. They've given me food every day, water, never asked me to do even the tiniest bit of work. What a wonderful village this is. Alrighty. This is coming along nicely. Tornado has been spotted. Don't really care. Yes, I think that works kind of nicely. Oh, and was that the tornado? No, it might have been. Was that the? Oh, yeah. There's a tornado whizzing around, knocking down trees, causing havoc. Oh, by the way, a shout out to all the people who are suffering with Hurricane Irma. God, take care, guys. If you're in Florida or anywhere in the Caribbean, like, I hope you're somewhere safe. It does not look fun. That does not look fun at all. All right, so we can. We got most of this done. God, that was quick. Right, so let's whiz that down. So, what are we going to put in these flower beds? Now, we've got a bunch of choices. We've got... Let's have a look. we've got various plants. These are like shrubs, and then we've got kind of nice decorative plants like this. And there's different. Say there's different ones on the same key. I've got to say that one's quite nice. Probably my favourite is this one, but not that version. This one, and of course it goes dark as soon as I try to show you something. This is kind of like bright yellow flowers. It's kind of nice, but I don't think we're going to go with that. I've got kind of a thing, an idea for this place. If we go, let's pause it while we've got some light. If we go to here, we've got trees. We've got fruit trees, and we've got cherry tree, which is very nice, and we've got elderberry tree, which is very kind of low. And then we've got lemon trees, which I think are awesome. And we've got orange trees, which are also awesome. And we've got apple trees, which are kind of meh. So I was thinking about maybe doing a kind of an oranges and lemons thing. So now if we were to put these lemon trees are awesome, but they're quite big. But I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to go with. So yeah, if I was to put a lemon tree, you know what? I'm going to put it right there, and then come up to this end, flip it around so we get a different angle, and pop that one there. And then in the middle, yeah, a bit of a tight squeeze, but yeah, it's going to work. In the middle, we'll have an orange tree. So, yes, we've got oranges and lemons growing in Middle England. Yeah, fairly unlikely, but look, it's nice and colourful and pretty and whatever. And then maybe a little bit of ground cover. If we go to these, and where's that nice white one? Yeah, I think maybe some of these white ones. I could kind of mix it up with not that one. I do like those. Those are very, very nice. So maybe like, what if I put like one of those there? Right, flip it around, you get a different angle. Now I put that like slap bang there, didn't I? Yeah. So it should be in the middle ones there as well. So about there, and then take some of these nice white ones and have that there. Rotate. Have that one. I can't quite see where I'm putting this. That one there. There's also this one, which that one is quite nice because it doesn't cover stuff up so much. But we're going to stay with the other one, I think. So that's going to go there. Did I put that one in? I put those two in. I didn't put that one in, did I? I don't think I did. Let's see. Well, we can't see. I just have to put this in and we'll see what happens. So that's going to go there. All right, let's let them build those and we'll see what that looks like. We need some builders for that. Let's crank up a bunch of builders. Bring in all the stuff. These are not free. You have to pay for them. You have to provide all the stuff. You have to provide fruit and wood and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of the same as the decorations in Banished, really. Yeah, that's a nice. I like those. It's going to be quite pretty down here. Oh, there's a nice yellow one. Oh, this is a pretty little garden. Now, hang on. What are these complaining about? Stone. I'm guessing we haven't got any stone in range, which means there's no stone on these stockpiles. Nope, there aren't. In which case, we need to get some stone coming in. So let's get a bit of stone coming in. Let's go. Stone. Where have we got a bit of stone? We got some stone up here? Yeah. Grab a bit of stone up there. Grab a bit of stone there. That should be enough, I think. Go, 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 guys. Go mine me some stone. Get these fountains finished. And these bits of stonework. Oh, that's like, come on, I think that's quite pretty. Quite like that. And then we've got to do the centre part, which I've got an idea for. While they're getting on with this, I can kind of do this, I think. Yeah, I think I can do this. So, what I had in mind was to do a little bit of terraforming here. And get a little bit of a hill going. That's 11 by 13. That's right, I think. That's up to the corner of the fountains at the top. I'm pretty sure. This is not square. This is it's 25 by 23. The whole thing. So now I don't want this to be like a great big hill or anything, but I just want to kind of just raise the ground a little bit. So something like that maybe. So let's do that. There we go. Just a little hill, a hillock, you might say. Go away, lightning, thunder. Right, then what do I want? I thought, how about in the centre? It probably won't go. I might have to flatten this off a little bit, but we'll kind of see. What I was thinking of putting in here is the crypt, which I thought might be kind of nice. Now, since I've got that square centre, I can centre this. Yeah. Do I want to go? I think I want to go back. Yeah, I want to go back one, don't I, to there. Yeah. And there. Bingo. The crypt goes in. So we've just got it on a nice bit of raised ground. I like that. I like that. And I might smooth this off a little bit. Am I going to smooth it off or just leave it like that? I think I might. No, I'm going to leave it like that. Actually, I think I kind of like that. The fact that we've got a kind of a rocky edge to it creates a bit of interest, doesn't it? Now, how much stone do you need? 60. How much stone have we got around here? Probably very, very little. We got any stone on the stockpiles? No, no. I love the fact that you can actually see. You don't have to click on them. You can see whether you've got any stone. So we need a little bit more stone. Let's get a little bit more stone coming in. We want stone. There's probably a little bit still being mined, but is there any over here? There's a bit up there. Oh, it's winter. Let's get that little bit coming in. So, it's now -3. Let's take our farmers off. We almost had a hay crisis. We ran out of hay over the winter. We didn't run out until kind of into spring. We just managed to do it. I did kill off some cows, though, to make sure that we didn't starve them. How many for clothes? We're still not getting clothes. The hell is going on? This is weird because we've got wool, we've got flax, we've got hides. Oh, you know what? These two, I didn't set them to produce winter clothing. But, like, why aren't we seeing clothing? It's very strange. Let's set that to warm clothing. Okay, let's set this guy to warm clothing. Okay. But, like, you go over to this barn and we've got hides, we've got flax, we've got wool, like right by these guys. So why we're not churning out loads of clothes, I kind of don't understand. But it is what it is. Whatever. Whatever. Right. Get on with it, guys. Get stuff. Build. Here goes the crypt. I like the fact we've got that on a little bit of raised ground. It's nice. So what we're going to have is we're going to have this decoration, the trees and the walls and the flowers. I think we're going to have them on 3 sides, and then I might do something different in front. I'm not sure. I think that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to put this side in to match that, and then I'll kind of see like how I feel about it. I'm thinking we have it on 3 sides and leave the front open. And you can see the reason why I wanted these open ones, because if you come around to the side, right now, imagine like there, I'd got like these, and it completely blocks the view. You can't see a damn thing, right? But at least when you come in from these 2 streets, you come in and it's open, so you can actually see. Because this one doesn't have a back to it. This isn't just a table. These are open. So, yeah, that was quite a big deal, making sure that you got the views through to whatever I put behind. And there goes the crypt. Cool. And this side, unfortunately, at least it's open at the front, but it is blocked at the back. I just couldn't get a model that was open on that side. But at least we got it open on this side, and that's cool. Alright, how are we doing with the crypt? What do we need? Well, we've got the stone. They've just got to finish it off. Right, what else? What else? Because I can do this, I can do the rest offline. So, like I said, I'll put those decorations in. The other thing we need some street lamps around the place. We've got these water fountains in. That's awesome. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do here yet. I'll have a think about that. But, yeah, street lamps and flags. There's definitely going to be lots of street lamps, lots of flags around the place. So, yeah, I suppose, guys, I just need to kind of get on with this. The other thing, we have to get resources. You know what? I could set up start setting up the donkey routes. So, for example, we got where's all our stone? Because we need our stone shipped up here. No, that's not a warehouse, you idiot. Where's that's where virtually all of our stone is, in here. So maybe I get a donkey to start shipping that up. What do you think? So first thing we want to do is go over here. Let's assign, relocate one animal to here. Go. So here we go. Here's our wonky donkey. And he trots down into here. Excellent. Right. So now what I want to do is set up a route. So I want... What do I want? I want stone. I want stone to go from... where is it? From there to... where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put the stone? Do I bring it all the way up here? I think I probably do bring it all the way up here. Let's put it onto this stockpile for now. We can always change this around. New transport route created. Hooray! Right, so should we see the donkey on his what? Have I got anybody? I haven't got anybody assigned. So let's assign somebody. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did our donkey go? Vida's getting warm. She hasn't got a donkey, unfortunately. I don't know why I've got her assigned. Here we go. Oh, you're carrying fuel to your house. Oh, has the donkey just gone inside? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he was just getting warm. I don't blame him in this blizzard. So, hopefully, you are going to... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's slow it down because we want to see this, don't we? So, she gets on her donkey. In fact, we want to slow this down to normal speed. She gets on her donkey. In fact, if I click on that, we can follow. And she takes her donkey. Down here. Oh, how good is this game? Jimmy, the poor woman's got her head cut off, but apart from that. So, let's speed it up. So, she goes backwards and forwards through the gate 4 times, then comes down here, loads up, hopefully, there we go, 72 stone. Backwards and forwards through the gate. Maybe she's got OCD. She's like, oh, got to go back forwards. So, yeah, oh, it's bad luck otherwise. There we go. And then she's round and dumps the stone on here. There's our 72 stone. And then she'll take the donkey back to the stables. There we go. Drops him off. And then she's going to go and get warm because it was a long journey with the donkey. Alrighty, so there you go. We've got donkeys working. Now, what the hell's going on here? What's up with you? Those are the flags, aren't they? What the hell's... Oh, you know what? I tell you, I reckon that they've been damaged by a tornado, I'm guessing. No, that's a complete guess. But I'm trying to think what else could, like, damage them. Because I think they need to be repaired. And it's saying that there's no passage to them, which is kind of ridiculous. So, I don't know. I might have to do those again. Okay, well, yeah, well, that's a shame, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so we're bringing stuff. There's the donkey off on its... wending its circular way all over the place. So now we can start setting up donkey routes. God, this game is so good. Alrighty. Okay, so now that we're getting stone, all of this stuff, well, all of that stuff's got finished. Awesome. So, yeah, all of our builders are now free. Cool. So, pause. Let me get on and get this other stuff put in. I'll put in these other 3 sides. I'll kind of have a think about what I want to do here. I'll probably do some more paving around the place. I might put in 1 or 2 more plants. I'm definitely going to put some benches around the place. I was thinking have some benches in front of the walls so people can sit here and, you know, contemplate and, you know, think about their relatives who are buried in here, all that kind of stuff. So let me get it finished. Oh yeah, I've just finished terraforming this because I want to start putting in some buildings along the edge of the market on both sides. Let me do this and we'll come back and I can do that with you guys, I think. Guys, I have had an absolute ball doing this. Do you want to take a look? I was over here like hoping that the corn was ripe. So you can actually see the corn on the stalks, but it's not ripe yet. Right, should we go and have a look? God, I hope you like this. And here is our market. And here it is, all decorated with the orange and lemon trees all around. Lots of white flowers honouring the dead. Benches for people to sit on. I'm putting these edging strips around the place. Down here. Lanterns. So the place is nicely lit if people want to go and sit and contemplate in the evenings. Well, I don't know about you, but I really like that. I think that has worked out really nicely. So, The thing is, like, as it is at the moment, it's kind of a bit weird. It needs context. It needs buildings around it. So we're going to put in some buildings around it. So let's go to... I want bakers in around here. So let's see. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's leave a decent gap. So I think 2, 4, 5. I think there. Baker. And then next to that, I want to have a baker, because I want 2 bakers in there. Now, I am kind of tempted to just like bang 4 bakers in a row, but I'm going to resist the temptation. Although I have to say, it's kind of difficult. And the thing is, there's just like not that... Oh, I know what we could do. We can have baker. And then how about if we have maybe a market there. Yeah, we have a market there. And then finish it off with a baker. Perfect. Because the thing is, we are... Not only do I want lots of bakers, we're going to need loads of bakers. Because I want to produce all the different types of pies. So, baker. So, 3 bakers and a market going in on that side. On this side, now I want to do something like a bit different over here. Now, I think I am going to start off with a baker. Now, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, baker goes in there. What else? What else can I put in? What else can I put in? Now, I mean, I'd like to put some weavers up here, but the thing about the weaver is it's got the thatched roof. And I kind of don't want thatched roof buildings in here. Let's crank up a bunch of builders and start getting this stuff built. Boom. Let's take the guys out of the stone mine for now. Like, what else? Obviously, we're not going to put mines in here. Yeah, furnace kiln. Now, there is the carpenter shop, but again, it's like a log cabin. It might look nice out in the woods, but I don't think it's appropriate for in the town. I mean, it's a nice building. I think I'll put one of these in the fishing village. There is a mod, actually, which converts this, because this produces basic tools, and nobody produces basic tools. Everybody just goes for high-end tools, like straight away. There is a mod which converts this into a kilner, so it produces charcoal. I think that's a really nice idea, and I might get that mod and start using this for producing charcoal, because it is a nice building. Right, so what, like, what else? Now, I know what's going up this end of the market, because let's face it, you come to town, you do your trading, you know, you're in the markets, you know, doing all that kind of stuff, and then you're trading in the markets and getting all the stuff you want, and you go and buy your bread and whatever, and after all that, what do you need? You need a pint. So, what's going up this end is the tavern. Going up about there. But I need to do a tiny touch of terraforming before we can put that in. So, let's get that done. What do I want? I just want to roughly level it up. I'm not going to mess around with the terrain so much over here. So, let's do it from like street to street, so right across the market, and then just go back like, I don't know, something like that's fine. So level it off, Boom. Done. Right. Should we crank it up a bit? Let's crank it up a bit. Get that done. Well, while that's happening, I can kind of think of like what else can I put over here? There's the healer building, but yeah. I mean, that could go over here. That's a possible, actually. That is a possible. Herbalist. No. School. Again, this is a thatch building, the school. And that's going to be an issue for these people. Like, where the hell do they go to school? I don't know. I may have to put, like, a school, like, over here, maybe. That would work there, wouldn't it? It's a bit of a walk for them. I'm not sure. Maybe I could put a school, like, out on the edges. Maybe out by the Cold Heart Donkey Sanctuary. Yeah, I don't know I really don't know what I'm going to do. Mind you, if you upgrade the school, it's still a thatched. Yeah, I mean, it's still a thatched building. But yeah. Go on, I suppose I could live with that. Should we do that? If we're going to put a school in, is the school going to be by the market? I don't think the school's going to be by the market. I think the school's going to be... I'm thinking maybe over here, or like somewhere over here, maybe behind the bakeries or something. There's going to be houses in behind the bakeries, and the same over here. Like, oh man, what else could go in? Now, I could put in a smithy. I mean, having a smith next to the market, I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea at all. Yeah, I could definitely live with a smith somewhere like there. But I'd kind of like to do something like a little bit more with the smith. So I'm just thinking, if we put the smith kind of like that way round, right, and then create a little, let's pause this for a second, because if I got the regular smith, where's the regular smith? There's the regular blacksmith shop, which is just that. Now, if we were to put that in, like kind of there. Yeah, if we put that there, then get the castle smith. Where's the castle smith? Castle smith. Castle smithy. Flip that around that way and put the castle smithy. Well, do I put it like right up against that? I think I'll probably put it right up against that. Do I move it? Maybe move it forward one. Yeah, move it forward one. So let's have the castle smithy in there. And then we could have something like... what the hell is... That's the castle smithy again. That's not what I wanted. We could have, for example... not that. Where's the smelter? Yeah, what, the furnace. So we could have a furnace out here. So flip this around. Let's put the furnace... let's put it... maybe that way. So I have a furnace there. And he should probably have a kiln as well, don't you think? How do I want the kiln to go in? Oh, now. Oh. Not enough room. Not enough room. So if we go back, get rid of the furnace. Where's the kiln again? Kiln. So if we have a kiln And I'm thinking, for best visuals, if we flip it around maybe that way. Yeah. That way? Or that way? Maybe that way. Yeah, if we put the kiln that way. So, boom, that goes in there. And then there should just about be enough room to put this in. So let's have that. Where's the stool? The stool's at the back. Good. So let's have that. Let's have that. Let's have a bit forward or a bit back. Let's put it there. Boom. In it goes. Alrighty, cool. So that creates a bit of a big smithy workshop. And then on the other side of that, guess what we're going to have? Can you take a wild stab in the dark? Yep. It's going to be another baker. So, flip you around. Now, am I going to have it the same alignment? Yeah, I think I probably am, actually. But I might leave a bit of a gap this time. Yeah, not much of a gap. So, yeah, you're going to go there. Boom, in it goes. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bakeries in. A great big smithy complex. And what did I put over here? I want to mark it. And then, have they done... Oh, they've done that. They've leveled that off for me. So, hopefully, now we can put in... Where is it? The tavern. And, of course, it goes pitch black. Go away. Right, so let's see. I want to line that up like that. I want to flip it around that way. So... 2, 3, 4, 5... Boom! In goes the tavern. Alrighty. So, do you want to see all of this stuff built before the end of the episode? Go on, let's just get it all built, and I'll give you a quick look around. Oh no! Winter's here. Oh man. Oh well, we're gonna have to wait for summer. So, you know what? If you want to have a first-person walk around in the market, see all the buildings finished, I'll put another couple of buildings up here so that we've got the full square with a full market going on. And we will do a first-person walk around. We'll have a walk around the crypt, walk around the market. I'll do some more decorations. I'll put some more lamps in. You know what? We'll do, yeah, in the next episode, we'll have a bit of a first-person walk around. We'll, both during the day and at night. Oh, look, it's starting to get dark. It's starting to light up. Look at all the lights in the park. Around the crypt. Oh, you guys, next episode, I think it's going to be a good one. And look, I've put some lights on the tower over here. I've put some extra lights on this tower. On this, well, those are the gate lights. Got all the lights in here now. Oh, man. Come back for the next episode, guys, because I think it's going to be a cracker. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.